What's going on, YouTube? My name is Richard Glover, and I'm here to tell you guys about what I do and who I am. So, originally, I used to work as a medical courier. I traveled to about 20 different animal hospitals throughout the day, throughout the week, and then on weekends, I would go to about 10 different hospitals. So, thirty different places during the week. And it was cool because I was picking up animal specimen. I would go to Banfield Hospital or a pet care facility and pick up blood, tissue, any pretty much surgery samples, stuff like that. So it was cool because at the time I was living in Snellville, Georgia, and my mom was trying to sell her house to go on that big. I don't know if you guys have heard about that big $100,000 or yeah, $100,000 cruise that they were going around the world in like 3, 4 years. Yeah, she tried to go on it, and then they ended up canceling it. So she was able to get us this house that I'm currently in now, which is a blessing in itself. And so I say all that to say this: I was looking for a dog, and it was very interesting because I was going around to every animal hospital throughout the week, like, "Hey, are you selling a dog? Are you selling a dog? I'm looking for a dog. I'm looking for a dog because I'm about to get a house." And then next thing you know, my boss gave me a specific schedule to follow, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta do it this way," or blah blah blah. So I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna do it my way." So I was like, "Okay, well, if I get to this place at this time, let me try to go here first." So I went to South Fulton Pet Care, which is a place that I usually go to maybe on the third or fourth trip. I decided to go there first, and I met my dog Papa. What's this? Papa. Papa. There he is. Papa, come here. Come here. La, 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 la. Woo. So this little guy, I met him at South Fulton Pet Care. He was outside with this leash right here and some shampoo and a cage that I have. And it's crazy because, the first thing I did was go and get him checked out and look for fleas and stuff. Fleas, ticks to see if he was healthy or not. And they were like, "Oh, you got to go to Banfield to get him checked out." And so it's oddly enough, I already serviced Banfield earlier in the day. So the next day I went over to Banfield, and he actually had a tag on him that is from a previous Banfield, what do you call it? Previous Banfield trip appointment, whatever. And there was no information on him. The only thing they had was his name. So I was like, "Yeah, I'll get him checked out. I'll get him all shotted up and vaccinated and all that." He's completely healthy. When I tell you this dog is just like me, he's anxious, very very loving, very confident, very kind. So I say all that to say this: it's crazy when you ask for something and it comes in many different forms in which you might not expect it. So, with that being said, uh, after that job, I got a job as a waterless car detailer, and I've been doing that for about 5 years now. And I started my own business doing that, and it's going well. I can't complain. I got a good amount of clients right now, but I do take a lot of pride in that. The only thing with waterless car detailing is that I get a lot of, I don't want to say hate, but slack for it because of how it's done. People are like, "Oh, you're scratching my car." Da, 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 da. It all depends on perspective and how you do it, what you do, technique, this, that, and the third. But um, yeah, that's who I am.